so Venus Open World is set to come sometime soon, and while I'm not particularly excited about yet another zone with potentially even more unique resources to acquire, I do still look forward to playing in a big-ass Corpus-themed field. However, a specific aspect of Venus Open World that I want to see be done well, especially when compared to Plains of Eidolon, is exploration. An open world is absolutely nothing without a sense of scale or wonder to a player. To put it bluntly,
you're fucking boring.
Creating a big zone for the players to run around in but not much to do gives you something along the likes of No Man's Sky, a vast ocean with the depth of a puddle. As is the case with the Plains of Eidolon, the amount of stuff to do decreases after you're done with focus, should you actually decide to work on that. Exploration? It doesn't exist in the Plains, unless you want to count finding all 20 fish statues as quote-unquote exploration, even though at this point multiple guides have been made allowing for all statues to be found in no time at all. Not including focus, the amount of stuff to do in the Plains drops down to fishing, which is actually kinda fun given it's a breather from the typical running and shooting business. Bounties and randomly spawned missions, which lose their charm after countless completions. And resource gathering for Zos. Keep in mind that the Plains of Eidolon was placed on Earth, aka a new player planet, meaning it's possible for a brand spanking new player to find it and be stuck there for hours on end, earning little to nothing in return for their efforts. It's been said by DA that Venus Open World will be larger than the Plains of Eidolon, meaning that the potential for exploration is bigger. Take The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, as an example. You could play along with the story, or you could just dick around for hours on end by just experiencing what the game has to offer. If I had to describe it, playing Breath of the Wild is like being dropped off at a massive fucking playground as a toddler, and simply being told, have fun. Plains of Eidolon on the other hand is more like the basic shit that is at any park ever, except instead of pedophiles walking around, there's giant fucking kaiju. My point here is that if Venus Open World is to be the best it can possibly be, it must build upon the mistakes of the Plains of Eidolon, meaning that there has to be more to do than just go here, do objective, rinse and repeat for hours on end. The whole purpose of an open world is to drop the player into an immersive environment where they can play and get lost in for however long they want. A player should always be happy to walk into and return to a zone that has no clear objective or rules other than you decide what to do. Exploration is the one thing Venus Open World needs to do right, otherwise it'll be little more than a reskinned and upscaled Plains of Eidolon. Treasure hunting, world backstory, lore expansion, literally anything that would keep a player want to stay in an open world even after having gone through all possible objectives would be more of a reason to play Venus Open World over the Plains of Eidolon. Thank you for watching.